people take road maps and GPS for granted. We're so easily able to get from place to place because of our easy access to maps. But many earlier topographers and voyagers can't say this. When they went out and traveled, they had to create their own maps. One of the most significant map-creating explorers was John C. Fremont. John C. Fremont was appointed by Congress in 1841 to conduct a survey on the Oregon Trail. Fremont was then given $30,000 by Congress to conduct this survey. Fremont led 5 major explorations, all of which to the west. All of his explorations were to the west, seeing as, at this time, the west was virtually unexplored. John C. Fremont's first exploration was from mid-June to mid-October in 1842. His exploration outlined the Platte Valley South Pass. This pass would later be used by California and Oregon-bound immigrants. Most, but not all, of the men that accompanied Fremont on his survey represented the U.S. military in a group called Army Corps of Topographer Engineers. Throughout the duration of this first exploration, 7 maps were drawn up, though the maps themselves are not what viewers viewed as important. Underneath each map was a description of the topography of each region. This listing of the topography would later help people decide where they wanted to settle. Though Fremont was not the first to explore into the West, his explorations were by far the most significant. The only reason his explorations were more significant than others was the fact that they drew up the most attention. Many people read his influential account on his movement into the West. Find out next week what his second exploration into the West was like.